Hey guys, Bettina Ray here, welcome back. So here you'll find all things to do with yoga and pregnancy, trying to conceive, loss, birth and early motherhood. If you like what I share here, make sure that you subscribe or like, do all of the things. I really appreciate it. So today I want to talk to you about dealing with anxiety during the 2-week wait. I know when you're trying to conceive, it's a really tough time. It feels like everything is on hold. You don't know whether you're going forward or you're back where you started. You don't know whether you should do this or that because what if you're pregnant? So I don't have all the answers, let me put it out there to start with. So if you have any great tips to share, I would love if you would share them in the comments below. So how do you deal with anxiety during the 2-week wait and how do you keep yourself sane? That would be awesome if you could share that below. So my number one tip has to be keep living rather than obsessively thinking about it. And I know this is so hard when you're trying to create something that you want so badly. It feels like you need to obsess, you need to control, you need to focus purely on that. But I honestly think when it turns into a negative obsession, that's really the worst thing that you can do. So I want you to keep living. I want you to keep doing things that you would normally do, enjoying yourself, going out with your partner, having that glass of wine. One glass really isn't going to hurt. And doing all the social things that you normally do, not sitting at home and obsessively checking or peeing on multiple sticks, because I know we've all done it and it really doesn't help. It doesn't help you to feel good. It doesn't help you to create the right mental and emotional environment to create a baby, and it really doesn't send out the right message to the universe about creating this life within you. So I know it's a really hard one. Coming down from that obsession and that stress is a really big topic. My 28-day fertility yoga course goes into that a lot more deeply. So if you're really struggling with that obsession, you might want to check that one out. I'll link that one below. My second tip to deal with the anxiety is make sure you share how you're feeling with someone. Have someone on the same journey with you. Do you have friends that you can talk to who are trying to conceive or who have been there before? Is there someone that you can connect with in a Facebook group or on an online forum that will understand? If you don't have anyone to talk to, feel free to reach out to me. Sometimes just having someone to bounce it off, to bounce off those emotions can really help to bring you down and not feel so stressed out about the 2-week wait. My third tip is have a list of things that you can do to keep yourself busy, to really focus on that living, not obsessing. This could be a list of things that just make you happy, make you feel good, things you want to get done that have nothing to do with babies or your family. So it might be things you want to do around the home, it might be things you want to do for you, it might be different exercise classes that you want to try out, maybe you want to go dancing, go see a movie. Big or small, it doesn't matter. A list of things that you can do that are going to make you feel good. My fourth tip is obviously yoga. Yoga is a great thing to do during the 2-week wait. Yoga is perfect for calming our nervous system. So when we're feeling stressed, yoga helps us to breathe deeply, to move our body and to really just tell ourselves it's okay, I can calm down. So obviously as a yoga teacher, I'm going to recommend that you do some yoga during the 2-week wait. If you haven't already, check out my Yoga for Fertility classes that are here on YouTube. Or you can check out my 4-part series that has yoga classes for each of the stages of the cycle. So there is one specific class in there for the 2-week wait. You might want to check that one out. Another great thing that you can do during the 2-week wait is work with positive mantra. So if you're going around feeling like this is never going to work, I'm never going to be pregnant, everybody else is pregnant but me, and that's what you're putting out there, that's probably what you're going to get back. You're going to feel terrible, it's not going to be enjoyable, and you're putting out the wrong message to the universe. But if you can come back to some positive mantra, so I am strong and healthy and I'm creating a healthy baby, or I'm ready to conceive a healthy baby, then that's what you're putting out there. And regardless of whether you conceive this cycle or not, I can tell you, I know which one's going to be more enjoyable. You're going to enjoy the one where you focus on the positive mantra so much more than if you go around thinking that it's already failed. And my final tip is possibly a little bit woo-woo for you, I don't know, but it's really about trusting in divine timing. So when you can take the stress of this has to be the cycle off the table and can just trust that your baby is coming to you, that everything is lining up and it's all going to work out. And of course, you keep doing all the things that you've been doing, eating really well, looking after your body, working on bringing your stress levels down. You keep doing all those things, but when you can trust that your baby is coming and you are going to fall pregnant and it will happen for you, you can let go of that obsessive need to check. Is it this time? Am I pregnant yet? You can kind of just maybe go about life a little bit more lightheartedly and be a bit more curious. Like, maybe it's this time. That would be really exciting if it was, but if it's not, I've got all these other great things happening in my life. I think that's how you get to a place where you can live and enjoy the whole cycle and not come to dread that 2-week wait. And I think trusting in that divine timing takes a lot of the pressure off that 2-week wait, because you don't feel like you need to focus and stress and control it and check and know. You can just kind of put it out there and be like, I've done all that I can do, and now I just need to get on with living, and maybe I'll know in a couple of weeks whether I'm pregnant. I hope that helps you. I know the 2-week wait is a really stressful time, and I went through, trust me, a lot of them where I felt terrible, where I didn't enjoy it. And I hope that these tips help you to come down from that stress and anxiety, because it's not a nice way to live, and it makes the whole process of conceiving a baby not enjoyable at all, and it should be enjoyable. So if you haven't already checked it out, I have a free fertility yoga guide that you might like to have a look at. It includes yoga classes that you can practice along with me right at home there, and also goes into a lot of depth at how to practice throughout the different stages of your cycle. So that will really help you here with the 2-week wait. Otherwise, check out my 28-day fertility yoga course if you want something a little more comprehensive. And I wish you the best of luck on this journey. Let me know how you go. Have a beautiful month, and namaste.